Good morning, Calrossy community. It's my pleasure to speak to you as we get into the middle of Term 4. I want to commend all our families, parents, students, teachers for the way that we've approached what has been an uncertain and uneven year. Look, it was fantastic last week to farewell our Year 12 students in a graduation. It was a little bit different. We really regretted not having parents involved, although we were really pleased that we were able to live stream to the Capitol Theatre and to homes and even to grandparents overseas. That was a pleasure. The Year 12 students are a great credit to our school and to their families, and so it was lovely to celebrate their 13 or for some of them even 15 years at school. Some of those students were part of our very first ever prep at Calrossy. So it was great to celebrate those things. Those Year 12s now are off preparing for their HSC exams starting on November the 8th, and we wish them every success. We are going to be holding our Year 12 valedictory dinner on the 3rd of December, the day after school finishes. That's the earliest we can do that. We will have our speech day on the 2nd. The saddest thing for me is that carols in the last week of school is not able to run. We just can't practice. There's still lots of restrictions on music. I also want to remind the school community around the leave weekend coming up. It won't be a leave weekend this year. We think that the students are best served being in class. The professional learning that teachers would do will not happen. We'll do it in alternative ways, and we'll just continue that learning right through Term 4, having missed those weeks in Term 3. So school goes on for the rest of us. I know some people are concerned at the moment about the cases, particularly the closure of Tamworth Public School. And one of the things I'd like to share with people is, and some people are saying it's inevitable, maybe not, but should Calrossy need to close, we do have a plan. Talking yesterday with the Association of Independent Schools and Health, there is a 2-day plan for most schools. A lot of it's got to do with contact tracing. Should we have a case of a staff or a student at school, it's normally who's been in contact. What do? We clean the school. 2 days off, we'd normally be back into things. So it's not the end of the world. We hope that doesn't happen. Should it happen, things are in place. We would communicate with you. We'd also ensure that borders and looking at boarding and the impact on boarding, that we take all those things into account. So it's nothing to fear, and it's something that we are ready for. Other thing that's changing, of course, is the reintroduction of community sport. We're really keen to get our students involved. We know how important sport is for their well-being, for their engagement, for their belonging at school, but we need to do that in a balanced, safe way. So junior school level, not all sports are commencing. We're working with each of the organisations, and if you're keen for your students, your children to be involved, please communicate with the school either through the hub or with the coordinator of that sport directly. It will be a very short season, going up until our end of year in very, very early December. I'm really pleased to announce to the school community that we have a new Director of Sport commencing late in November, Mr. David Hempstead, known to some of you, who has previously worked at Calrossy, and he'll be coming in and taking on that whole process of rebuilding and getting our sport strong and vibrant as part of the community. So, look, it's great to be able to speak to you, just to give you a little bit of an update. We want to have a strong finish to the school year. Secondary students have got exams, we'll have community service. We're going to try and do lots of sporting activities as much as possible here at school, fitting in with the health regulations. Congratulations to the community. I'm sure you join me in wishing our Year 12s every success, and I'll look forward to updating you with the situation. But I just want to reassure you that the kids are doing well, the school's doing well, we're in good shape. And on World Teachers' Day today, thank you to the teachers for your great input into our students. Thank you.